Hello and welcome everyone to another Hymn History and Praise Points with Pastor Mike. And have a special history we want to share with you on a little course here. And this is, I want to, before I even read the history here, I want to say back in the early 2000s, 2001, 2002, somewhere in there. Church I was pastoring then, we had a lady who came in to be our church pianist for a while, church musician. And she had come from a background of knowing Reba Rambo, of course, Dottie's daughter. She, of course, knew Dottie's, and she knew Reba, and of course, Reba later became Reba McGuire, married to Donna McGuire, of course. But while she was the musician in our church, I never actually met personally Reba or Donnie, but she told them about our ministry and some of what we were doing, and Reba graciously just sent us at no cost, just sent us loads of their music and soundtracks that we could use, and some books that they had written, and just blessed us with all those things. And so I almost kind of felt like I knew them to a degree. But the lady that was our musician at church, she knew them very, very well. They were good friends. She served as their babysitter, and she served on their ministry to some degree. And so we were blessed by that. So this song, Donnie and Reba McGuire called this their lake song, because it was caught at Center Hill Lake in Tennessee. Friends of theirs who had a houseboat on the lake invited Donnie and Reba to vacation with them on the houseboat. The McGuires accepted the invitation as long as they could have time to work on some songs and a musical they wanted to write. Toward the end of the week, Donnie went fishing for catfish. And when he came back, he had a strange look on his face. Reba says, some people come down with a cold, but Donnie comes down with a song. And she knew it from the expression on his face. They had an electric piano on the houseboat, and Donnie played it while Reba was writing down lyrics as fast as she could. The music and the words came so fast, they were amazed. It became, Reba says, our little lake song. She says it was as if God was saying to them, I'm going to give you something just because I have the power to do so. Amen. And when I first heard this song was back in the probably the 70s. I'm pretty sure it was the 70s. When I had first heard it, it was, I think, the Bill Gaither Trio at that time, I think, with their lead singer, Gary McSpadden, at that time, who was a wonderful singer, just had a tremendous voice, and he's gone home to be with the Lord now since then, of course. But he did, I heard he did some verses with it, and I'm not sure if these were the verses that he did that were written with the song originally, I don't know. But this chorus just always did speak to me, and it brought up a great spirit of worship within me. And so maybe you want to worship the Lord for a moment to the words of the song. And maybe you've heard it, and maybe you have singing with us and worship with us. Amen. Bless the Lord who reigns in beauty. Bless the Lord who reigns with wisdom and with power. Bless the Lord who reigns my life with so much love. He can make a perfect heart. Bless the Lord who reigns in beauty. Bless the Lord who reigns in wisdom and with power. Bless the Lord who reigns my life with so much love. He can make a perfect heart. He can make a perfect heart. Bless the Lord. The psalmist said, "Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me. Bless his holy name." And thank God for their little lake song. Amen.